Acquisitions news. ARIA Care Partners expands skilled nursing facility services with 3 strategic acquisitions. Hamilton Zanze sells multi-family community in Boise. Orion adds electric vehicle charging station solutions via Voltrek acquisition. Constellation Brands to divest part of its mainstream and premium wine portfolio to the Wine Group. NOG announces closing of Midland Basin bolt-on acquisition and shareholder return update. Ingersoll Rand to acquire SPX FLOW's air treatment business. VIAVI acquires Jackson Labs for position, navigation and timing (PNT) solutions. The Petri Dish. Moderna nabs Novartis exec as new CTO. Ginkgo acquires 2 companies. Avanti Acquisition Corp. Announces redemption of Class ordinary shares. Musk deposition delayed in Twitter suit as buyout advances. NW Natural Water closes acquisition of Far West's water and wastewater utilities. Update: Suncor to sell wind and solar assets to Canadian utilities for $536 MLN. Bullish news. Primoris expands powerful provider enrollment network to include Missouri and Illinois. Energy Toolbase and Vireji to deploy portfolio of energy storage systems utilizing Acumen EMS controls. Alasa Group partners with Nominodata to boost its robust FinCrime database. United Recovery Project is resetting addiction recovery standards. Turvo recognized in FreightWaves' Freight Tech 100 list as one of the most innovative freight tech companies in supply chain. Credit card borrowers reverting to pre-pandemic payment patterns. TransUnion study explores risks related to balance increases. TTEC recognized as a leader in Everest Group's customer experience management in the Americas peak. Matrix Assessment 2022. Titan International, Inc. S chairman comments further on its current business and market outlook. WPP partners with the One Club for Creativity to bring the One School initiative for Black creatives to the UK. Form 8.3 MCRO Lane Equity, the 22nd of October 05 increase in traded position disclosure. Form 8.3 HSV Lane Equity, the 22nd of October 05 increase in traded position disclosure. Galen College of Nursing selects Regent Education to automate financial aid in support of its enrollment growth. Forex dollar gains as Friday's U.S. jobs data looms. Cerebrate changes name to Recorded, reflecting company's focus on a frictionless value-based contracting ecosystem. BHG Financial announces partnership with LendingTree. Visa and TD modernizing cross-border money movement for businesses with Visa B2B Connect. Packaged food stock Conagra increases after it tops Views. Pod Foods expands partnership with Central Market Stores and lands client Mokadoki on gourmet retail shelves across Texas. TRP Energy selects Validere as emissions measurement and reconciliation solution. HighSpot announces Global Customer Conference Spark 2022. Opiant Pharmaceuticals announces completion of enrollment in Phase 2 clinical trial of OPNT002. Nasal naltrexone. In patients with alcohol use disorder. Reese's signs Reese named college athletes to nil deals. Icon selected by BARDA to conduct anthrax vaccine clinical trial. Keurig Dr Pepper announces strategic partnership with Red Bull. Redfin reports homebuyers' down payments doubled during the pandemic. Semtech's LoRa Connect enhances CWD Limited's dual combo module connecting IoT devices to the cloud. The Oncology Institute expands into South Florida. EJF Capital and Toll Brothers Apartment Living announced joint venture to create 313-unit multi-family community in downtown Phoenix Opportunity Zone. MOTIONAL and Uber announce industry-leading MULTIMARKET commercial agreement for autonomous ride-hail and delivery services. Klaviyo announces integration with Wix to empower brands to build stronger customer relationships. UK to probe Inmarsat and Viasat's $7.3 billion merger on competition grounds. Says it could lead to pricier in-flight Wi-Fi. Well-being subsidiary KGK Science announces psilocybin microdes capsule formulation to be submitted to Health Canada for Phase 2A trial. Brown-Forman to purchase Diplomorco rum brand. Columbia Care introduces Hedi, a new cannabis-infused edibles brand. IBM to announce $20 billion investment in New York State as Biden visits. Cambium Networks earns Whisper Service of the Year Award for leadership in network planning solutions. Silvercorp intercepts new high-grade structures at LMW Mine. Ying Mining DISTRCT. China. Including vein LM26 to 5.39 meters true width grading 2,896 grams per ton silver and 2.58% copper. TradeWeb reports total September trading volume of $25.1 trillion with 17.2% YoY increase in average daily volume. Teamsters refuse to allow Cisco workers to vote on industry-leading contracts. Verizon Business to deploy Extreme Networks solutions at Liverpool Anfield Stadium. Kevin Guest says smile on World Smile Day, increase harmony, relieve stress, boost positive feelings. AbbVie Inc., NYSE, ABBV, Insider lowered their holding by 86% earlier this year. Aldeyra Therapeutics achieves primary endpoint in Part 1 of Phase 3 GUARD trial of ADX2191 in proliferative vitreoretinopathy. Bio-Techne commercializes automated multi-omic-RNA-scope assays for spatial visualization of RNA and protein biomarkers in FFPE tissues. New Toyota Highlander turbocharged engine offers more torque and fewer emissions. Veritone and Xtero integrate solutions to address growing cost and time of audio and video. Evidence processing. Palanta selected by Army Materiel Command to support prognostic and predictive maintenance. Requirements. Stantec awarded US $20 million contract for Gross Reservoir Expansion Project. SUNY Upstate Cancer Center chooses Vury's MRI-guided radiation therapy system to treat cancer patients. IBM to invest $20 billion in New York's Hudson Valley region over 10 years. Armada Hoffler increases capacity of its unsecured credit facility to $550 million and extends maturity date to 2027 and 2028. Bolero Corp strengthens its position in Wisconsin and expands in California. Vizio Ads closes upfront with $200 M+ in commitments from agencies, brands and studios. Prosperity BANCSHARES, Inc. Registered announces director changes. U.S. to boost gas exports to Germany under deal with NBW. Biden to tout IBM's $20 billion investment in New York over next decade. Animoca charts path from gaming studio to crypto VC. Brookfield bets $2 billion on music in deal with Primary Wave. Extreme to modernize the in-stadium experience for Liverpool FC fans. Deployment led by Verizon Business. Fortuna reports production of 101,840 gold equivalent ounces for the third quarter of 2022. IBM and CEO Arvind Krishna welcome President Biden to Poughkeepsie site. Company plans to invest $20 billion in the Hudson Valley region over 10 years. Biden to tout IBM's $20 BLN investment in New York over next decade. Copper Mountain Mining announces agreement to sell the Eva Copper Project and the Australian exploration tenements for total consideration of up to $230 million United States dollars. Hyatt to enter exclusive collaboration agreement with Lindner Hotels AG to significantly increase brand footprint in Germany and key European leisure destinations. Rio Tinto sources Voltalia solar power for South Africa mine. Rio Tinto partners with Voltalia for renewable solar power at Richards Bay Minerals. Perion preliminary results for the third quarter of 2022 indicate adjusted EBITDA of $31 million. A year-over-year increase of 76%. Equinix expands to Indonesia with $74 million data center investment. TSMC in Phoenix, $12 billion fab eases U.S. microchip supply fears. Update 5 Toyota restarts output of first EV after fixing safety issues. Toyota restarts output of first EV after fixing safety issues. Exclusive GE lays off workers at onshore wind unit as part of turnaround strategy. Sources. Cryptocurrency regulations around the world. Ford's electric F-150 Lightning truck gets higher starting price, again. Lincoln Electric is looking for engineers to build its EV charger business. Bearish news. Traffickers of Galapagos wildlife receive jail sentence for smuggling attempt. Why OPEC+'s oil production cuts aren't what they seem. Peloton to cut another 500 jobs. CEO says it has 6 months to turn around. Shell shares slide after profit warning. Ammo, Inc. clarifies spin-off metrics in response to shareholder inquiries. Bissell Pet Foundation transports homeless pets impacted by Hurricane Ian. OPEC+ decision to cut oil output prompts U.S. to weigh options. Apollo 6th Street not part of Elon Musk's Twitter debt deal. Reuters. 80 rescued after migrant boat runs aground. Oil prices slip after rising to highest level in 3 weeks on OPEC+ production cut agreement. Peloton to cut about 12% of workforce in turnaround attempt. WSJ. Piedmont Office Realty Trust. NYSE. PDM. Sheds $64 million United States dollars. Company earnings and investor returns have been trending downwards for past 3 years. Stock market news live updates. Stock futures sink after start of quarter rally sputters. Peloton to cut 500 more jobs in last bid for turnaround. OPEC+ and US escalate oil fight. Gold steadies as mixed US data and OPEC+ cuts cloud-fed outlook. Europe gas prices rise on Malaysia LNG outage, wider supply concerns. Costco not ready to cut prices as shipping, commodities costs fall. Oil holds surge on OPEC+ output cut and Russian supply warning. Elon Musk's deposition in Twitter legal battle is delayed. German gas consumption rises despite regulator warning. Honda to cut car output at 2 Japanese plants in October. Shell signals end to record profits run as refining margins drop. Alipay drops off list of Shanghai priority high-tech firms. Shell shares slide after third quarter profit warning. Rio's uranium arm chairman resigns after indigenous controversy. Bonds in India decline as JP Morgan holds off on index inclusion. Why big tech shreds millions of storage devices it could reuse. Asian markets mixed after strong U.S. hiring, OPEC oil production cuts. European shares falter as traders eye U.S. jobs data, OPEC plus output cut. Dollar steadies as Fed officials push back against early pivot speculation. Former Uber security chief convicted of covering up data breach. Musk is said to have discussed lowering offer price with Twitter. U.S. looks to ease Venezuela sanctions, enabling Chevron to pump oil. Jury finds former Uber security chief guilty of concealing data breach. Game company Roblox enabled girls' sexual exploitation, lawsuit claims. Seattle woman gets probation for massive 2019 Capital One hack. Former Amazon cloud engineer gets probation for Capital One data hack. Financing news. Aesthetic Management Partners prepares for growth with funding from Decathlon Capital Partners. Security startup Arctic Wolf raises $401 million in convertible debt. Industry Ventures closes $300 million fund to back leading early and mid-stage technology companies. Enterprise security startup Wart raises $15 million in Series A funding to stop identity-based cyber attacks. Electra raises $85 million to electrify and decarbonize iron and steelmaking with no green premium. Semtech Corporation announces proposed private offering of $250 million of convertible senior notes. Nielsen announces expiration and results of cash tender offer. Eagle Bank provides bridge financing to Low Team for land transaction with Howard University to bring mixed-use development to the Shore neighborhood of Washington, D.C. Intercontinental Hotels Group plc announces transaction in own shares, October 6. Merchants Capital closes $180 million multi-investor fund to support over 2,400 affordable homes in 12 states. Earnings news. LendingTree, Inc. to report third quarter 2022 earnings on November 3, 2022. Valley Bank releases 2021 Corporate Social Responsibility Report. Sandstorm Gold Royalties announces record sales and revenue in third quarter 2022. XPO Logistics schedules third quarter 2022 earnings conference call for Monday, October 31, 2022. Horizon Therapeutics plc to release third quarter 2022 financial results and host webcast on November 2, 2022. JLL announces details of third quarter 2022 earnings release and conference call. Leidos schedules third quarter 2022 earnings conference call for November 1, 2022 at 8 a.m. ET. Lightspeed announces fiscal second quarter 2023 financial results conference call. OneSpan to announce third quarter financial results on November 1, 2022. Seagan to host conference call and webcast discussion of third quarter 2022 financial results on October 27, 2022. Shake Shack to announce third quarter 2022 financial results on November 3, 2022. Silicon Motion to release third quarter 2022 financial results on November 1. SkyWest, Inc. announces third quarter 2022 results call date. Service Properties Trust third quarter 2022 conference call scheduled for Friday, November 4. WNS to release fiscal 2023 second quarter financial and operating results on October 20, 2022. Beer behemoth Constellation Brands beats earnings. Altius provides third quarter 2022 project generation update. Constellation Brands shares pop 2.6% pre-market after earnings blow past estimates. Radiant provides MCTO status update. Costamare Inc. announces election of Class 3 directors at 2022 annual meeting of stockholders. Conagra Brands reports first quarter results. FTI Consulting to release third quarter 2022 results and host conference call. First Foundation Inc. announces third quarter 2022 earnings conference call details. Kforce Inc. announces third quarter earnings date and participation at JP Morgan and Truist conferences. PROG Holdings, Inc. to release Q3 2022 financial results on October 26, 2022. Constellation Brands reports second quarter fiscal 2023 financial results. Watsco's earnings call to discuss third quarter results scheduled on October 20, 2022. Landec Corporation reports first quarter fiscal year 2023 results. Cigna Corporation's NYSE price is out of tune with earnings. AngioDynamics reports fiscal 2023 first quarter financial results, reaffirms guidance. Notice of release of Barrick's third quarter 2022 results. Disappointed with Nike's earnings? Seriously? Give Lululemon stock a look. Sandy Spring Bancorp, Inc. to webcast third quarter earnings conference call on October 20, 2022. Shopify to announce third quarter 2022 financial results October 27, 2022. Liquidity Services announces fourth quarter fiscal year 2022 earnings conference call. Sonic Automotive schedules release of 2022 third quarter financial results. The Buckle, Inc. reports September 2022 net sales. CNX Resources Corporation announces third quarter 2022 financial results and conference call. Schedule. Hertz Global Holdings, Inc. to announce third quarter 2022 financial results on October 27. Arhaus to report third quarter 2022 financial results on November 10, 2022. Clorox issues FY22 integrated annual report highlighting progress on growth and transformation. ESG strategy goals. McCormick reports third quarter performance and reaffirms 2022 outlook. Barings BDC, Inc. announces conference call to discuss third quarter 2022 results. Market noise might be throwing investors off in the fourth quarter. Morning brief. Excel Service Holdings, Inc. schedules third quarter 2022 earnings conference call. Global Net Lease announces release date for third quarter 2022 results. Lattice Semiconductor schedules third quarter 2022 results conference call. The Necessity Retail REIT announces release date for third quarter 2022 results. Invitation to media and analyst briefing for Ericsson Q3 2022 report. UMC reports sales for September 2022. Update 3 weaker refining, gas trading to hit Shell's Q3 results. Shell third quarter 2022 update note. Fastly to announce third quarter 2022 financial results. Conagra earnings preview. Can CAG stock start to climb? FEID sells out 2022 U.S. trip. Show dates in just minutes. Northwestern to host third quarter 2022 financial results webinar. Portland General Electric schedules earnings release and conference call for Tuesday, October 25. Links to articles are below. Please like and subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon to get new video updates.